Bobcats ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, it's Woods. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Drops back on first down. Moves to his right. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Mensah. Look out. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Left side is Coleman Williams. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looking for the marker. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Mensah to throw. Rushes on. Right side, it's Ward. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a first down.
And you've already seen this QB, Benson. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
Out wide left, it's Woods. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Defense in press coverage. Throwing, Mensah. Moving out to the right. Turning it on. Past the 10. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Quick give. It's Tomlinson. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Long way to go on 2nd down. He'll send the tight end in motion. Just feeds the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Well, this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Making the adjustment on the play. Got a little space. There he goes. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
Hey, you got to love that 3rd down, man. 3rd and short, you've got to be the more physical team. And listen, it's magnified, right? Because the offense just gave up a touchdown. On the opening drive, like, you don't want to punt the football. So nice job being physical on 3rd and short, getting that next set of downs.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Throwing, Seller.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the 1st down, and really starting to play physical.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Uh-oh, look out. Got a little grass. Touchdown, Bobcats. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Back to pass on second down. Out wide right, it's Williams. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Mensah finds his man. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Oh, it's picked off.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're all over him. On target over the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
This offense is high up.
This nigga quit. I hate niggas like this. Like, I'm up by a touchdown. What you quitting for? Damn. Bro, I don't know, bro.
I hear Bruce, but I don't see Bruce in a car.
Oh. They're gonna eat like a hoe.
Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. From deep, it's Johnson. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Straight ahead, it's Charles. All over him immediately. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Rid of it on the RPO. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Wants to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side, it's Johnson. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Breaks into the open. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He wants it all. Got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves.
Big scrap. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snags it. Got enough space.
That's JayFromDaGrove. Turn it long.
Touchdown, Red Raider. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 72 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
I'll tell you, it didn't matter the defense. They probably knew this was RPO. But at the end of the day, they couldn't stop it. This offense right now just being way too physical up front.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Using his legs, it's Tomlinson. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Mean Green moved the change with the passing game. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Keeps it himself. Quick toss. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. North Texas in the hurry up. Sellers. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. That'll bring him to within 4.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Griffin. Right side, it's Marsh.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
2nd down to the air. Here comes the heat. Out wide left, it's Marsh. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Johnson. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
2nd down, going to throw it. Under pressure, and he avoids the sack.
Ball was incomplete. I think you got to give a lot of credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that play. Got after the quarterback, got in his face, and did not let him feel comfortable.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Left side is Marsh. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raider. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Sellers to throw. Gonna take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. Deep in the end zone, it's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got enough for the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. To the ground. He's got it again. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Throwing, Sellers. Looking down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Sellers to throw for it on fourth. He's going to take a shot. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Nice job by the defense there. Talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. There he goes to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They'll run the RPO and third right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just...
Lots of room to run. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
A shot toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him. Had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got the quick completion. Crosses to 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work. The run inside. It's Tomlinson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
From the gun. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 3rd and 6 yards to go. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Now just about ready to snap it to start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Russell will throw for it on 4th. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab past the marker. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. Going to the run, it's Fletcher. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throws to the wideout. Slots it away.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
They'll send the back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, Russell. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense trying to take it back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll ride him again. Fights off the defender. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop.
Going over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Buying time to his right. Has the 1st down marker, and down he goes, and that ought to wrap this one up. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And, man, that puts this thing away. The QB comes up with another play. Plenty of plays to point to throughout this game, but this one right here ends it. Late in the game, they put it in his hands, and Palmer, he finds a way to get it done.
And you know his play caller was telling him in the headset before the snap, hey, if it's not open, take off and go get this W right now. You can do it with your legs. The defense decided to try to get after him with the pass rush, but they didn't keep him in the pocket, and he makes them pay for it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he loses the football on the return. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that deep.
Yeah, I ain't even quit this time. What the fuck? Time to go.